Cancer, it's Mary with Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your weekly reading for August 23rd through the 31st. It's kind of a little bit longer than a week, but what the heck. I figured we'd just wrap it all up in August, right? So this is a reminder not to forget. This is a reminder not to forget. This is a reminder about my giveaway. This is a bone bracelet. It's for men or women. It's hand-carved skulls. It's really cute. And so this is to promote my website. I have tons of jewelry that I make on there. And if you can just comment, tell me a little bit about yourself, or just say, hey, you know, and I will pick somebody from this week's videos and announce the winner on Monday, the 26th by midnight. So I'll make a little blip video, okay? All right, so I pulled a couple cards because to give us like a focus, you know? And these are your angels and ancestors. Well, the elders want you to know that although it may seem difficult, the journey you're on right now, that they know that you have the power to break the ancestral patterns. Okay, that's kind of what you came here to do. Well, this one's coming up. Yeah, pretty much. And there's also something else that you have, that your own wisdom and your desire can break those, and that you are not, you don't have to live by those chains, you know? You have the ability to overcome what you need to overcome for a happy life. And they also, I thought it was really cute, they apologize for the obstacles that they put in your way. Okay? And I have one more also. So while you're breaking through those patterns and going, oh, come on, you guys, can I do this? Yes, you can. And you also have magic, the magic guardian. This is unlocking your magic within. This is kind of like the magician. So this is a reminder that you have everything you need to manifest your heart's desire. So this is breaking the patterns. This is manifesting your heart's desire. Wow, my mind's blown, right? Mine is. Okay, let's get it started. So I hear that the water signs are like really standing up for themselves right now. My mom is like a Scorpio. She's so awesome. She's a little bitty old lady now, and she's like nicely putting people in their place. She's doing it so nicely. Oh, I love it. I'm so proud of her. Wow. I was like, it's never too late. All right. So we're going to look at the elder and the ancestral patterns and what we need to, what you might need to know or assistant with in that part of the reading, okay? So we have the Fool. We have the Page of Cups reversed. Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. And now we're going to look at the Magic Guardian. We have Strength reversed. We have Ten of Cups reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles. And Three of Cups reversed. All right. So moving beyond the ancestral pattern. So I see the Fool here. And I hope you can see okay. You know what this reminds me of? It's just jumping out at me saying, maybe I should think before I do things sometimes. Certain things. because there's a pattern here. It kind of looks like it's a pattern in love or relationships. Okay. Yeah, just not jumping in and maybe getting to know the person or something, because, and then I have this Page of Cups, and this is not receiving a certain amount of communication. So the pages are messengers, and so it being reversed, it's like not receiving an apology that you might be waiting for, or a response. And that is a bit torturing, because you somehow a decision needed to be made, or you felt like you couldn't make a decision without that information, maybe. It's a blindfold over the eyes, inability to make a decision. Should I not, like that. So, and there's something here about it's either needing fairness in money, reciprocity, or tangible items, maybe, yeah. I'm not sure if there's assets that are being split up, or if this is just in your life in general. Maybe looking at all your relationships in a balanced way, so you could feel good about them, right? Somebody has your back, you have their back, relationships, give and take is equal. But Seven of Cups reverse is like, these are emotions, okay? That they haven't, the options you've had haven't been fulfilling. So it's kind of like, this, you have the reverse cup and the Page of Cups too, so you're not getting something back, or messages, or you're not getting the emotional fulfillment that you feel you need, and it's like you don't have any more options somewhere. And I'm not sure if it's a specific situation or the way you've been conducting yourself, or in a relationship, so you run out of options that are valid, and then I'm not sure if then you have to make that difficult decision that you don't want to make. So so that was the Elder moving beyond the pattern. See how that pattern is right there? It feels like it's unfinished, right? That's why it doesn't have balance in it and reciprocity, because you're not getting a response. It's like you're not sure, because it's almost like lack of information, lack of emotion, lack of response, lack of commitment, all of that, right? Okay. All right, so now we're looking at the Magic Garden. Garden. There's a Magic Garden too, but no, I'm just kidding. Magic Guardian. Okay. So unlocking. Okay, so we're talking about manifesting what you want and understanding how powerful you are. Well, you don't feel that powerful. Strength reversed. Okay, and well, why can't I? This is somebody speaking. Okay. Cancer might say, why can't I keep having unhappy home life, unfulfilled family, third-party situations, addiction problems, not enough money, or maybe somebody's being irresponsible with the money, but this is more, not enough time, not enough money, not enough groceries. Kidding. Never have enough groceries. And then this is not being able to get past this part of the cycle. See, this is the Ten of Wands reverse. So we're not being able to get past those burdens. It always feels like burden. So how can I manifest that when I can't even manage my house and my relationship? How's that possible? That's a good question. So, seeing beyond, what do you think that your ancestors, I mean, these are Aborigines we're talking about here, but any ancestors, what do you think they faced? Do you think they faced the lack of food, cold winters, maybe they couldn't find wood or something like that? We're talking about ancient times when they didn't have all these comforts, or maybe they suffered with their families because they had children that passed away, you know? And maybe that stopped their options. Maybe their communication was delayed or didn't come through just because of the distance or because somebody passed away. What I'm trying to say here is these are issues we've had through all of our generations. They just look different because of modern technology or whatever. These are the same things that we've been overcoming. We're trying to anyway. So let's just get a few more cards on each. So, and here's the other thing that I'm seeing right now and hearing. Okay. You gotta get your confidence back, okay? You gotta find the fire. You gotta find the fire within yourself. This is Queen of Wands, to ignite and be creative. And not only that, get out of the lack mentality. Get out of the lack mentality, okay? Do you have a family? Do you have a job? Are you alive? Oh, I'm so grateful for being alive. So grateful that I have my child. I'm so grateful that I have a good friend, even if you don't have children. There's always something good to look at. It starts with gratitude. You can create from a place of gratitude, okay? And you can't create from a place of lack. You bring more lack to yourself if you do that. You come from a place of gratitude. I have the best relationships. I have so many options. And you imagine, even if you just imagine buying different things, there's all these different ways to bring abundance to you, but wondering why you don't have them and feeling deprived and coming from a place of that lack mentality is not the way to do it. Because the way that we show up, how we think is what we bring to ourselves. So, sorry. My daughter's away and she just sent me a text, so I was like, she's my baby. So, anyway, there's always something to appreciate, and that's a place of flipping the switch and just saying, okay, I'm going to turn this in appreciation. If you have to remind yourself to make a list, then do it. But if we start saying, I'm loved, I know, how we show up is how we create our karma. Somebody said that. It was like, wow. Okay, so if you say, today's going to be a good day, I don't care what happens, it's going to be good. You create good karma right there. You want to help people. You want to help their day be good. But if you're like, this is the crappiest day ever, how that feels just right there. Just, I don't want to deal with people because I feel crappy. You see how different we are, and uninspired, and that kind of thing. Okay. So as a Queen of Wands, it's about your self-esteem. It's about you getting passion back. Because when you have that, you're so attractive. You just glow. And it's like, I got this. And you'll be getting all those phone numbers if you want them. All right. So let's just do one over here. See what we can say about this. The pattern breaking. Okay. There's a card left over that one too. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, now this is a workable plan. Now it's time to apprentice in the new way of thinking. Okay? You got this? Apprenting with your passion, with your creativity, and with appreciation. And knowing this is your creation. It's my creation. Ending these cycles, overcoming them, and understanding how they were created from a place of lack. Knowing you have all the tools. It's all in the way you look at every moment in your life. It's amazing, Cancer. Have a really great week. My thoughts are with you.